and welcome to my review of M. Butterfly. M. Butterfly. Yes, in this theater we are back at the Cort Theater. Last video we were at the Cort Theater for Indecent. Today we're here for M. Butterfly. M. Butterfly was directed by Julie Taylor. Apparently she also directed this other big famous musical called The Lion King. I've never heard of it, but if you have, let me know. Okay, tell me if it's good, if it's worth watching. This play was also written by David Henry Wang, and this is a revival. It's been on Broadway before and they brought it back, and I'm glad they did. The play was actually on my to-see list for the fall, so I'm glad I saw it, and I want to give a special thanks and a special shout out to BroadwayBox.com because they're the reasons why I saw it. They hosted a lottery and I won 2 free tickets, so I took my friend with me and we were able to see the first show of the previews. The play is about Rene Gallimard, who falls in love with the perfect woman, only to find out that his perfect woman is a spy and a man. Based on true events, this play explores what it means to be in love with someone, and it also explores how to see a person for who they really are. Throughout their 20-year relationship, Rene Gallimard and Song Li-Ling, who is the mysterious Chinese opera singer, they're at each other trying to figure out who they are, trying to see each other for who they are, and really to explore their love for each other. Clive Owen and Jin Ha stars as Rene Gallimard and Song Li-Ling, respectively, and they both do a really great job of encompassing everything I just said before about what the play means to me. Clive Owens is like the big name drop, like he's the main star of M. Butterfly, and he starred as Rene Gallimard, the French diplomat. He did a really good job of showing how much he loved Song Li-Ling. Like, there were so many things that he did for her because he was in love with her, and Clive Owen did a really good job. What I appreciated was his facial reactions and everything like that. I feel like he did a lot with his face, and that's pretty cool because it's cool. Like, what? I don't have to explain how cool that is. He was really cool when it came to that. But honestly, I feel like even though Clive Owen was a big name drop, Jin Ha was amazing as Song Li-Ling. Like, to me, he was the star. Wow! He brought everything to that performance. Everything. I thought he was amazing. I thought that he did an amazing job as Song Li-Ling. At points, I had to, like, throughout the show, I had to remind myself that Song Li-Ling is a man dressing up as a woman. Is a man dressing up as a woman. Like, I had to remind myself that over and over and over again so that I don't forget. And if an actor is able to do that, you did it, bro. You did it. You did that. He did that. Bring the intensity that Jin Ha brought, plus the love, like the intense love that Clive Owen brought, it's a wrap. There's no way you can tell me that love isn't believable. No way. It was good acting. Good acting. Give a special shout out to Celeste Den. She's actually part of the ensemble cast, and she played Comrade Chin. She was one of the soldiers that Song had to report to give the information to. I thought her performance was hilarious. I'm not sure if it was supposed to be hilarious, but to me it was. I enjoyed seeing her on stage. Moving along with the plot, I enjoyed the execution of the story. I liked that it wasn't just focused on Renee's point of view, it was also focused on Song's point of view, because based on the plot alone, you would assume that the story was just from one perspective. So like Indecent, this play has music in it. They also have like dancing. Song Li-Ling actually sings, and that makes sense because Song Li-Ling is an opera singer, so there's a little bit of song in it, and there's like this huge dance sequences, which I liked. Some people I feel won't be so receptive to it. Those are like people who are into like straight plays. You guys might not like that, but think of it like this. when you buy ice cream, I'm going somewhere, you don't necessarily need to have sprinkles, but if you add sprinkles, it doesn't take away from the story. So think of the dancing and the singing like sprinkles, okay? Little cherries on top. So I enjoyed the singing and the dancing. On to set design. The set design was pretty chill. For the backgrounds, they had panels, and the panels dropped down depending on the scene. And I thought they were effective. They didn't take away from the story. Even though sometimes the panels bumped into each other and I could see the actors pushing the panels, it didn't distract me and it didn't take away from the story. So set design was fine. I don't think it was amazing, but they were fine. Like many things, Butterfly is not recommended for everyone. Like I said earlier, if you are not a fan of singing and dancing in plays, you prefer straight plays, I do not recommend that you watch this because you will not enjoy it. I also don't recommend this play for people who are not a fan of nudity. If you don't like seeing naked people on stage, or the thought of seeing naked actors on stage is shocking and it's not something that you are totally okay with, I don't recommend that you see this show. There are 2 instances where actors take off their clothes, and I know it can make a lot of people uncomfortable. So if you're one of those people, don't watch it. That's my review for Butterfly. I think out of all the plays I've seen, which is probably like 3, I like this one the most. If you guys have any questions or comments, or you just want to talk, you can talk to me through Instagram, through Twitter, @Mandela. And you can leave your comments and questions, comments, concerns, all that stuff in the comment section. That's it. That's all I got. I'll see you somewhere. You know, somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know when. But I'll see you. Alright. Peace out. Here's the playbill. Gonna fade out. Something awesome happened when I was at the theater. Meg Ryan was there. She was the voice. I know her as the voice of Anastasia, the animated movie, and she was literally same row, but not on my row. Like, there was the aisle, and then her row started, and she was right there, and I was like, I didn't want to be creepy, because you can't be creepy and just take random pictures of people. That's not cool, okay? Don't do that. But she was right there. I wanted to ask her when the show was over if she got a chance to see Anastasia on Broadway, because she was the voice for Anastasia. If you're the voice for Anastasia, you have to go see the Broadway musical. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have the balls to ask her. So, Meg Ryan, if you're watching this, don't know how, but if you stumble across this video, did you get a chance to see Anastasia on Broadway? I want to know what you thought. That's it.